everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I have the update for #beautychest, which was created by Jessica. She is linked down below. She is Makeup Misfit here on YouTube. I have her linked as well as the explanation of the project and all of the prompts. So it is a prompt-based project. You roll some prompts, you pick some products, and then you try to complete those. All the prompts can be re-rolled however many times. We're now on to round 3. If you want to join us, feel free to do so. You can join at any moment. You don't have to wait for round 4 to start. So yeah, let's go check out all of my products, my prompts, and see what's rolling out, and then roll some new prompts. So I'm starting with a product that I've already replaced last month because I only had one more use on it, and it is my Revolution Shrek Gingy lipstick. This was rolled in for the prompt indie makeup, something unique to your collection. This color is very unique to my collection. I wanted to use it 5 times. I had to use it one more time, and I did that. So that was already replaced last month, but I still wanted to show you. We did manage to use it one more time, as we should have. Then the next item is in line with that lipstick actually. It is for the prompt Use Your Makeup, a common makeup product. And I rolled in the Revolution Donkey lipstick. So this was rolled in for 10 uses. It is this color right here. I have it on my lips today. And this marks the 10th use. So I've completed that. It took me a while to use that. I really wish I was more of a lipstick girl, and I'm just not really. I did have this in my bag to wear in the office, but most of the days I will just go for a tinted lip balm or my lip oil instead of a lipstick. I don't know. But anyway, we completed 10 uses, so this is rolling out. Next is a little bit of a flop. It is the Extreme Tattoo Gel Pencil in the shade Orange Pop. And I rolled this in for the prompt Get Ready With Me, an out of season product. I feel like this is a nice bronzy autumn fall shade. And I wanted to use it 10 times. I was on 4 uses currently, or currently last month. I used it once. I don't know, I just don't really find that I do looks where I can use this, which makes sense because if this is something fall-ish for me, then I won't be using it right now in March, but it's still kind of a bummer that it's not completed yet. So we have 5 uses left on this. I'm gonna try my best to use it. And then the last 2 prompts were rolled in last month. We have, again, the prompt Indie, something unique to your collection. And I rolled in my 2 Makeup Beauty Shop pigments. What are they called? Multichrome pigments. I did not use these at all. I wanted to use them once each, and I knew that was already going to be difficult. Clearly, I didn't use them yet. So, yeah. Gonna try my best. I do have something coming up where I think I can wear either one of them, so I'm hoping that I will then use it, but for now it's staying in. And then the last prompt is brand collabs, create your own color story. I made a palette with some Glam Shop singles to do No Pan Left Behind on, and this was my color story, and I did that. So I completed my No Pan Left Behind on this little palette. I think I used these 4 shades in one look, very tropical. And then I did a look with these golds and the brown. And then today I used the blue as a liner. I don't know if it's very noticeable, but I realized I hadn't used it yet. So I was like, I think I can create a look where it would work as a liner, and I did that. So there is that. So this one is rolling out. So we have 2 prompts rolling out. Yeah, 2 prompts rolling out. So let's roll 2 new prompts. Everything is eligible, and we are gonna roll. So the first one is free shipping, add an extra product. So we're gonna add 2 products. I don't know if I can just add a product like without a prompt, but I'm gonna roll 2 prompts now. So for this prompt, add an extra product, I'm gonna roll 2 prompts, and that's gonna be the add 2 products, and then I'm gonna roll 1 extra prompt for something that's rolling out. Is this making any sense? I don't know. So I'm just gonna say we're gonna roll 3 prompts now. Brands collab, create a color story. Okay, cool. So we can do that again. I really like doing that. Then we have shopping spree, add 2 products. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to add so many prompts. So I'm gonna have to roll 4 prompts now. Let's just do it. Who cares? Declutter time, lose 2 products. Okay, so we're rolling 2 prompts still. My gosh. What are the odds? All matte palette, add 2 mattes. Okay, so this is just 1 prompt with 2 products. I'll take that, and then 1 more prompt. This is a mess. I'm very sorry. I hope you can still follow what I'm doing here. The next one is return a product, not a favorite. Okay, so what did we end up with eventually? Create a color story, add 2 mattes, and not a favorite. Okay, I'm gonna find these products and I'll be right back. All right, I have everything. For the prompt, brand collabs, create your own color story, I went again with my Glam Shop palette, and I've put in some new singles. I didn't really try to think about it too much. I just slapped some in. This is the new color story. So I've gone a little bit more purpley pink. Because I'm doing No Pan Left Behind, I want to get use out of my Glam Shop singles as well. And these are not really shadows that I use a whole lot, these shades. So I thought putting them in this project might help with that. Then, what did we roll then? All matte palette, add 2 mattes. So I'm gonna go with 2 matte blushes. I have some blushes in this palette right here. I made these 4, actually I made all 5 of these blushes. This one is made from some shadows from my Nabla Dreamy palette. And then these 4 are, I think these 2 are original shades from the Makeup Obsessions blush squad. And then for the other 2 shades, I mixed some in with other shadows or blushes that I had. I don't know. I made a video on it. It was a bit messy, but yeah. These blushes are very messy because I didn't press them with a lot of alcohol, because I didn't like that. I pressed this with a lot of alcohol and it's just not budging, and I wasn't gonna make the same mistake with doing these. So they are quite powdery, so they're quite messy, and I would like to get some more use out of these. So I don't know, should I say hit pan? That may be a hefty goal. I'm gonna say do 10 uses on either one of those. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just adding the 4. Realistically, I think it's gonna be these 2 that I use the most, because these ones are quite light, but who knows. I'm just gonna pop this whole palette in here to use. So 10 uses on that, and then the next prompt was return a product, not a favorite. I'm gonna be rolling in this palette. This is a combination, oh gosh, there's a lot of loose shadow here. A combination of some shadows from the original 1UP palette that I hated. If you've been on my channel for long enough, you know the resentment that I feel towards this palette. It was expensive and I was so excited for it, and the shadows were shit. I hated the shadows. So I kept these 3 shadows because they supposedly glow under UV lighting, and I was like, that's cool. I never use them, but it's whatever. Then I also have 3 shadows from the ABH Nervina palette. So that's this one, and this one that is almost finished. I'm trying to finish that up. And then there's 4 shadows from my Milani Gilded Terra palette, which is the other ones. So this palette is actually kind of a mixture of shadows out of palettes that were very disappointing, that I just did not like. So I'm gonna do no pan left behind on this, because if I don't do that through a project, I don't think I will ever touch these shadows, with the exception of this one. This is in my project pan to finish. The other ones I just don't like a lot. So I'm gonna put this in for no pan left behind and really get myself reflecting on what I want to do with this. I mean, I was supposed to press shadows in here and then love this palette, but it just hasn't happened. I thought I was pressing in nice shadows and I just didn't really like them either. So we're rolling that in for no pan left behind. And then that is all. I really hope I did the right thing with all of these prompts that I rolled. I was kind of getting lost with what we all rolled, but I think this is good. Who knows? I really hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, look at my cat, just sitting looking outside. He wants to go outside, but also he doesn't want to go outside because it's cold outside. But when he's in the windowsill, it's warm because he can sit in the sun, and he's like, I love this, won't let me outside. And then I open the door and he's like, oh my god, you betrayed me, it's very cold outside. Does anyone else's cat do that? Like, they're angry at you for the type of weather that it is? Like, as if I can control whether it's cold or it's raining. But he always does that. I open the door, it's raining, and he looks up at me and is like, woman, why is it raining? Make it stop. Anyway, okay, I'm getting sidetracked because I love my cat so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, here he goes.